in this video, i-discuss ko sa inyo kung paano hanapin yung equations ng tangent and normal lines using the idea of derivative. So let's start with tangent line. Ano ba yung tangent line? Siya yung nag-i-intersect sa curve at exactly one point. So for example, dito sa figure na to, meron tayong curve and then meron tayong line L na nag-intersect sa ating curve at point P with coordinates x0 and f of x0. Okay? So ang goal natin, hanapin natin yung slope ng tangent line. Okay, so para malaman natin yung slope ng tangent line, so imagine natin meron tayong line O na magi-intersect sa ating curve at points P and Q. So ito second line. Okay? Where yung coordinates ng Q ay x sub 1, f of x sub 1. So now ang gawin natin, hanapin natin yung formula ng slope para dito sa ating second line. Okay, so kung naaalala nyo yung formula ng slope, that is rise over run, that means yung slope ng ating second line ay yung difference ng f of x sub 1 and f of x naught, tsaka over difference ng x sub 1 and x naught. Okay, so yung slope ng PQ, second line PQ, is equal to f of x sub 1 minus f of x naught over x sub 1 minus x naught. Then let delta x to be equal to x sub 1 minus x naught. Okay, so kung ang delta natin ay equal sa x sub 1 minus x naught, then yung x sub 1 natin, kapag ililipat natin itong negative x naught sa kabila, yung x sub 1 natin ay x naught plus delta x. Okay? So ang gawin natin, palitan natin to ng delta x. Tapos yung x sub 1, palitan natin ng x naught plus delta x. So this will be m sub pq equals f of x naught plus delta x minus f of x naught over delta x. Okay? And then next, so imagine natin yung point Q mag-move towards point P along the curve. Okay, so anong mangyayari dito sa ating second line? So kapag in-imagine natin na ito nagmo-move papunta sa point P, so ang mangyayari dito, let's say kapag nandito yung point Q, so magiging ganito na, mapupunta dito yung second line. So kapag ilalapit pa natin yung point Q, okay, so yung second line, as you can see, unti-unti siyang nag-a-approach din dito sa ating line L or tangent line. Okay, so kapag ididikit pa natin yan or i-approach pa natin yung point Q sa point P, so yung second line natin, nag-a-approach siya dito sa line L or dito sa tangent line. Okay, so that means yung slope ng second line natin nag-a-approach sa slope ng tangent line. Okay, so dito na papasok yung idea ng limit. Okay, so let's define, so define m, which is yung slope ng tangent line. So let's say yung m na yan ay slope of the tangent line. So i-define natin yung m to be the limit of the slope m, yung slope ng second line, as Q gets closer and closer to P. Okay? So, in symbol, M is equal to limit ng slope ng second line as Q approaches P. Okay? So, as you can see, as Q approaches P, anong nangyayari na sa x sub 1? Yung x sub 1, nag-a-approach din siya dito sa x naught. Okay? At kung yung x sub 1 ay nag-a-approach sa x naught, so ibig sabihin lumiliit ng lumiliit yung distance nila. Okay? So that means nagiging nag-a-approach sa 0 itong difference ng x sub 1 and x naught. Or yung delta x natin, which is yung difference nga ng x sub 1 and x naught, nag-a-approach sa 0. So meaning, pwede natin itong palitan. Okay? Yung slope ng tangent line can be defined by the limit of yung slope nito, that is ito. Okay? f of x naught plus delta x minus f of x naught over delta x, as delta x instead of this, yung nangyayari sa delta x, nag-a-approach siya sa 0. Okay? And as you can see, na-discuss na natin to, so this is the definition of derivative. Di ba? Okay, so ito yung derivative ng ating function. So this means na yung slope ng tangent line, yung tangent sa curve, siya pala yung derivative, can be computed by the derivative of the function. Okay? Or yung slope ay equal sa derivative ng ating function. Okay? Or f prime of x. Okay, so ibig sabihin makukuha natin yung slope ng tangent line by finding the derivative of the function. Okay, so now given the function y equals f of x, so yung slope ng tangent line, that is the derivative of that function. Okay, so ano naman yung slope ng normal line? So yung normal line kasi, siya yung line na nag-intersect sa ating tangent line, which is siya yung perpendicular doon sa, magpo-form ng perpendicular doon sa tangent line. So meaning, kapag kinuha natin yung slope ng normal line, kung maalala natin sa formula ng slope of two perpendicular lines, so let's say NL. So kung ang slope ng tangent line natin ay ito, so yung slope ng normal line ay negative 1 over MTL. Diba? So ganyan yung formula ng negative reciprocal kapag slope ng perpendicular lines. So ganito natin kinukuha yung slope ng normal line. So bakit natin diniscuss yung dalawang slopes? So ito kasi yung kailangan natin para makuha yung equations ng tangent line and normal line. So proceed tayo sa example. Okay, so for example, let's have the function y equals 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 2x plus 5 where x equals 1. So hanapin natin yung slope ng tangent line and slope ng normal equation ng tangent line and equation ng normal line. Okay? So for step 1, so ang gawin muna natin, tignan muna natin yung condition. So dito yung x natin ay equal sa 1. So hanapin muna natin yung y. Okay? Kasi gagamitin natin yan mamaya eh. So hanapin natin si y. So y equals to, substitute lang natin tong x dito. So 1 cube minus 3 times 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 5. So ang y natin ay 2 minus 3 minus 2 plus 5, and that is 2 minus 3, negative 1, negative 3, 2. So y equals 2. Okay? So hinanap lang na natin yung y at x equals 1. So for next step, ang gagawin na natin, hanapin natin yung derivative ng function. So y prime equals derivative nito, that is bababa 6x squared minus bababa 6x minus 2, and ito derivative ng 50. So 6x squared minus 6x minus 2. So yun yung purpose nito, x equals 1. Kasi dito, masasubstitute natin tong x, yung 1 na to dito, para malaman natin yung value ng ating derivative. So y prime equals 6 times 1 squared minus 6 times 1 minus 2. And that is 6 minus 6 minus 2, negative 2 yung y prime. And 'di ba, yung derivative ng function, siya yung slope ng tangent line. Okay, so meaning yung slope ng tangent line natin ay negative 2, tapos yung slope ng normal line natin ay negative reciprocal ng negative 2. So ibig sabihin, kung negative 2 magiging positive, tapos kunin natin yung reciprocal, that is 1 half. Okay? So next, for step 3, pwede na nating hanapin yung equation ng tangent line and normal line. So for step 3, hanapin na natin, unahin natin yung equation ng tangent line of tangent line. So dito pwede nating gamitin yung point slope form, which is yung formula nga niya, y minus y sub 1 equals m x minus x sub 1. Where yung x sub 1, y sub 1 natin ay ito, 1 tsaka 2. Kaya natin kinompute yung y. Okay? Tapos yung m nito, since tangent line, so MTL. Okay? Ito yung MTL natin, negative 2. So, sa-substitute lang natin. So, y minus, ano yung y sub 1 natin? Yung 2. Y minus 2 equals, ano yung slope ng tangent line? Negative 2. Negative 2. X, ano yung x sub 1 natin? Yung 1. Hindi itong hindi itong x yung ipapalit natin Ito yung x sub 1, ito yung y sub 1. Itong x tsaka y dito sa formula ay variable yan dyan. Okay, so ito yung point na papalitan natin. So, x minus 1. Okay, so computein na natin, y minus 2 equals negative 2x plus 2, dinistribute ko lang. And then, lipat natin lahat sa left side para general equation. So, 2x, ito magiging minus, tapos plus y minus 2 equals 0. Then, 2x plus y, then negative 4, no? Minus 4 equals 0. So, ito yung equation ng tangent line. So, doon naman tayo sa equation ng normal line. Normal line. So, sa equation of normal line naman, same pa din, pero ang maiiba lang yung slope. Kasi normal line na. Diba, madali lang siya. So, substitute ulit, y minus 2 equals, yung slope na ay 1 half. Okay, tapos x minus 1. And then compute ulit, y minus 2 equals 1 half x minus 1 half. And then multiply natin both sides by 2. So ito magiging 2y minus 4 equals, ito naman magiging x minus 1 na lang. Lipat natin lahat sa left side. So magiging negative x plus 1 plus 2y minus 4 equals 0. That is negative x plus 2y 1 minus 4 negative 3 equals 0. Okay? Or pwede nating i-multiply both sides by negative 1 para maging x minus 2y plus 3 equals 0. Mas maganda kasi kapag yung unahan hindi negative. Okay, so ito na yung equation ng normal line. For number 2, given y equals 3x squared minus 2x plus 5 where y equals 6. So dito naman yung y yung given. So hanapin natin yung x. Okay. So, substitute natin tong 6 sa y. So, 6 equals 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. And then, lipat natin sa left side. So, magiging 0 equals 3x squared minus 2x. 5 minus 6, so minus 1. Okay, tapos factor natin to. So, that is 0 equals, anong factor niyan? That is 3x, x. And then, this is plus 1, this is negative 1. Okay, so negative 1, sakto. Then, x, tapos negative 3x, negative 2x. Okay, so sakto. And then, i-solve natin, i-equate natin bawat factor sa 0. So, sa algebra lang yan. 3x plus 1 equals 0. So, x equals negative 1/3. And then, dito naman, x minus 1 equals 0. So, x equals 1. So, dalawa yung value ng values ng x natin, no? So, negative 1/3 tsaka 1. Okay? So, let's say, ang first point natin, yung x sub 1, y sub 1 natin, ay negative 1/3 tapos 6. And then let's say yung second point natin, x sub 2, y sub 2 ay 1 and 6 din syempre. Okay, so dalawa yung points natin. Okay? So next, hanapin naman natin yung slope for step 2. So for slope, kukunin mo lang yung derivative nito. So y prime equals 6x minus 2. And then, meron din syempre magiging dalawang sagot. So yung una, slope ng tangent line sub 1. So yung unang slope ay i-substitute natin yung negative 1/3, yung sa p sub 1. 6 times negative 1/3 minus 2, that is equal to 6 times negative 1/3, negative 2 minus 2, negative 4. Okay? So ibig sabihin yung slope ng normal line sub 1, negative reciprocal na ito, that is 1/4. Okay? Magiging positive tapos reciprocal 1/4. And then slope naman ng tangent line sa pangalawa, ito naman yung isa-substitute yung 1. So 6 times 1 minus 2, this is 6 minus 2, 4. Okay? Tapos negative reciprocal niyan, that is negative 1/4. Okay? So, dalawa. Dalawa yung equations ng tangent line tsaka equations ng normal line. Okay? So, dun muna tayo sa una. Equation of tangent line sub 1. Okay? So, point slope form pa rin ang gagamitin. So, ito muna yung gagamitin natin. Y minus 6 equals yung unang slope, negative 4 times x plus 1/3. And then, computein natin yan. So, y minus 6 equals negative 4x minus 4 over 3. And then, ilipat natin sa kabila. So, y minus 6 plus 4x plus 4 over 3 equals 0. Multiply natin both sides by 3 para mawala yung denominator. So, 3y minus 18 plus 12x plus 4 equals 0. And then, ayusin natin. 12x plus 3y. And then, negative 18 plus 4, negative 14 equals 0. So, ito yung equation ng unang tangent line. Okay? So, equation naman ng normal line 1 of NL1. Okay? So, y minus 6 pa rin equals, nabago lang naman yung slope. 1/4 na, tapos x plus 1/3. Solve natin, y minus 6 equals 1/4 x plus 1/4 times 1/3, that is 1 over 12. Lipat natin sa left side, so y minus 6 minus 1/4 x minus 1 over 12 equals 0. Multiply natin both sides by 12. Okay, para mawala yung denominator. So 12y minus 12 times 6, 72. And then 12 times negative 1/4, that is negative 3x. Then ito ay negative 1 equals 0. So negative 73 yan, no? Negative 3x plus 12y minus 73 equals 0, or 3x minus 12y plus 73 equals 0. So, ito yung equation ng normal line. Okay, so next, sa tangent line naman, yung pangalawa, wala na tayong papel. So, equation ng tangent line, TL sub 2 naman. So, ito naman yung gagamitin natin. So, y minus 6 equals, ang slope ng tangent line ay 4. So, 4x minus 1. Okay? So, y minus 6 equals, distribute 4x minus 4. Lipat sa left side lahat. Y minus 6 minus 4x plus 4 equals 0. So, magiging negative 4x plus y, negative 6 plus 4, negative 2 equals 0. Or 4x minus y plus 2 equals 0. So, ito yung equation ng tangent line sa pangalawa. Okay, so next naman ay equation ng normal line or equation of NL2. Okay, so y minus 6, slope lang naman yung mababago, magiging negative 1/4, tapos x minus 1. Okay, multiply na kagad natin both sides by 4. So, ito magiging 4y minus 24 equals negative x minus 1. Distribute 4y minus 24 equals negative x plus 1. Lipat sa kabila, magiging 4y minus 24 plus x minus 1 equals 0. And then, that is x plus 4y, negative 24 minus 1, negative 25 equals 0. So, ito yung equation ng ating normal line sub 2. For number 3, let's find x cubed minus 3xy minus 2y cubed equals 0 at 2, 0. So dito given na yung point 2, 0. So mag-i-skip na tayo dun sa step 1. Then proceed kagad tayo dun sa derivative. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, implicit function siya. So yan yung kukuha na natin ng derivative. Okay? So derivative nito, so that is 3x squared minus 3 derivative ng xy. Product yan. So that is x, tapos derivative ng y, that is y prime, plus y derivative ng x. Okay? Minus derivative nito, so that is 6y squared derivative ng y, so that is y prime, equals 0. And then next, divide natin both sides by 3 para ma-simplify natin. So that is, ito magiging x squared. And then, makakancel yung 3 dito, i-distribute na natin tong negative. So magiging minus xy prime minus y, tapos minus, ito kung 6 yan divided by 3, magiging 2y squared y prime equals 0. So lipat na natin sa kanan yung mga walang y prime, sa kaliwa yung meron. Okay, so factor out na kagad natin yung y prime y prime, then dito ang natira ay negative x. Dito naman ang natira 2y squared, negative 2y squared, so minus 2y squared. Equals, so ano naman yung sa right side, yung mga walang y prime. Itong negative y magiging positive y, itong x squared magiging negative x squared. So divide both sides by negative x minus 2y squared. So y prime natin equals y minus x squared over negative x minus 2y squared. So walang problema yan kahit may y tsaka x, kasi nga given na yung x and y natin dito. So sa substitute na lang natin, so that is y prime equals 0 yung y, so dito na lang siya, 0 minus 2 squared over negative 2 minus 2 times 0 squared. Okay, so that is, ito negative 4, ito naman negative 2, so y prime natin ay 2. So ibig sabihin yung slope ng tangent line ay 2, tapos slope ng normal line ay negative 1/2. Okay, so for equation naman tayo. So yung equation of tangent line, that is y, since 0 na siya, y na lang, no? Y minus 0 equals, ano yung slope? Positive 2, and then x minus 2. So that is y equals 2x minus 4. Lipat natin sa left side lahat, so negative 2x plus 4 plus y equals 0, or 2x minus y minus 4 equals 0. So yan yung equation ng tangent line. So sa normal line naman, so that is y equals, maiiba lang yung slope, magiging negative 1/2, then same pa rin, x minus 2. Okay? Then multiply natin both sides by 2, so magiging 2y equals negative 1. Distribute natin, magiging negative x plus 2. Lipat natin sa left side, so x plus 2y plus minus 2 equals 0. So ito yung equation ng ating normal line. For number 4, at what points of the curve y equals to x cubed minus 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 are the tangents of slope 1/10? So dito, iba yung pinapahanap. Ang pinapahanap na, ano ba yung mga points ng curve kung saan dumaan yung tangent, given yung slope ng tangent. Okay? So ang gagawin natin dyan, kunin muna natin yung derivative nito nung ating given function. So y prime equals, ang derivative nito, 6x squared minus 6x minus 2. So ito yung derivative niya. Okay? Kasi itong derivative, siya yung slope ng tangent line, MTL. So that is, MTL equals 6x squared minus 6x minus 2. Di ba yung slope ng tangent line ay 1/10? Okay? So that is 1/10 equals 6x squared minus 6x minus 2, or multiply natin both sides by 10, magiging 1 equals 60x squared minus 60x minus 20. Lipat mo yung 1 sa kabila, magiging 0 equals 60x squared minus 60x minus 21. Okay? O, pwede nating i-simplify yan. Magiging, ano siya, divide natin both sides by 3. So, 20x squared minus 20x minus 7 equals 0. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito, hahanapin natin yung value ng x. So, dito gagamit tayo ng quadratic formula. Okay? So, since quadratic yan, dalawa yung values ng x na makukuha natin. Kaya nga, tangents. So, dalawa yung tangent, ibig sabihin dito. I mean, more than one yung tangent kasi tangents, no? Kaya pala siya naka-plural. So, dalawa yung tangent pero same lang sila ng slope. Ang slope ay 1 over 10. Okay? Now, kapag nakuha na natin yung values ng x, yung values na yon ay isa-substitute natin dito sa original function para makuha yung values ng y. So, hindi ko na ipapakita yon kasi quadratic formula to, tapos gagamit tayo ng puro radical na yung lalabas dyan. So, kapag gumamit tayo ng calcu or i-approximate natin yung values ng x tsaka values ng y using quadratic formula, so magiging x sub 1 natin dito ay negative 0.27460. Yung x sub 2, 1.27460. So dito, sa quadratic formula. Tapos kapag sinubstitute natin yan dito, yung magiging y sub 1 ay 4.73401. Y sub 2 equals 0.71843. So hindi naman mahalaga yung sa final answer na part. Ang mahalaga ay alam nyo kung ano yung gagawin, no? So kapag na-compute nyo yung x dito, substitute dito para makuha yung y. So yun yung points na hinahanap. Dalawang points na yun. Okay.